Hello everybody, welcome back to Cultural Anthropology, and I'm happy to say that we are progressing well through the semester. This is week 9, and we have quite a bit of information to cover this week. Our topics are social groups and class, and then the next chapter, power, politics, and violence. So these are all somewhat related. For most of human history, people lived in very small kin groups of perhaps 25 to 50 people at the most. They might only have ever met 100 people over their entire lifetimes. But as populations grew and societies became more and more complex, we began to live in larger groups. So social groups and class, that chapter is going to look at the way that people organize themselves and get along in larger extra-familial groups. So that is groups that are above and beyond the kin group. And this includes everything from Facebook to high school to ACC to nations, any type of group that is not based specifically on the family. Agriculture allowed for the development of class differences, so that we live in a society that is sorted by class. Class refers to the differences in wealth, status, and authority that a person has. So, although we like to believe that the United States is an egalitarian society, we all have equal opportunity, the reality is that we do live in a class society where there are people who have more stuff, more power, and more opportunities to reach certain goals. This is no reflection on the individual, but rather is a reflection on the types of societies that agriculture has developed. In terms of power, politics, and violence, we're going to be looking at the way that states emerged and the way that politics affects our daily lives. Aristotle was fond of saying that politics is everything. Perhaps politics is embedded in everything from family relationships to religion to music and to art. You're going to have your third exam this week, and that is due by the end of Sunday, so 11/23. So be sure that you review all the materials for this third exam, and I recommend that you try to do the exam before the end of the day on Sunday. Sometimes people have questions or difficulties, and I frequently am not online on Sunday evenings. I'm watching The Walking Dead. So try and do the exam a little bit earlier so that if you do have any problems, then you'll be able to let me know. So I hope that you stay warm and have a good week and study hard. I'll be seeing you online.